In today's video, we're gonna go over some RGB lighting, and in this case, RGB will be red, green, and budget. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? It's Quizzy Dog here, and like I said before, today we're gonna be taking a look at some fantastic light bulbs that will give you all of that RGB goodness without breaking the bank. And those guys are actually these guys right here. And you won't believe I actually only paid $15 a piece for these. And actually, you should believe that because it's probably in the title, depending on what I end up naming this. But keep in mind as well, that's actually $15 in Great Canadian rupees. So for you guys in the US with the fantastic 30% exchange that you have on top of us, these guys, if you can find them, are going to be even cheaper. Now, do these actually stack up to the likes of your LIFX, your Philips Hue, and some of the more expensive options? We're gonna have to keep watching to find out, but first let's take a look and see what you actually get in the box. Now, as far as brand names are concerned, these guys here, the company Globe, they've been making lighting solutions and regular light bulbs forever, so they're definitely not a cheaper brand, so I really have no worries about like long-term quality when it comes to these guys here. Couple advantages that you're going to get with these Globe RGB bulbs is they are operating off Wi-Fi per bulb. So the benefit there is you're not going to actually need a hub system, which really trims down that initial cost, which is something these guys are gonna have a leg up on somebody like Philips Hue, where your starter system is gonna be $100 to $200, depending on whether or not you get white or RGB. Other than that, these guys are fully functional through the Globe app, which we're gonna take a look at in just a moment. But you can also use these with Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. So let's take a look and see actually how the two of those stack up and how they actually work. Set the office lamp to blue.
Okay, changing the office lamp to blue.
Set the office lamp to yellow. Now, are these lights perfect? No, not at all. You're going to get exactly what you're paying for in this case. They're not very bright aside from just the regular setting with 2700 Kelvin. It's very bright and it's actually more on the warm sort of yellow side instead of the cool, more blue side. But once you start getting into the colors, especially if you've dialed that color saturation all the way up, you're going to notice that this thing really doesn't throw off a lot of light. Definitely not as much as you're going to get with some of the other smart bulb systems. Now, in the same token, these are $15, and for $15, you could buy a couple of these guys. You can have them in lamps, you can have them in wall sconces, beside your TV. They do put off a nice ambient glow, not enough to fill a whole room. And in my case, I was actually looking to use these for background video lights, and with my studio lights turned on, they simply weren't bright enough. So I've repurposed them to the lamp that you guys saw in the footage earlier, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other one, but realistically for $15, I'm not even gonna bother going to the store and returning it, because I'm probably gonna burn half of that discount back in gas. You don't care about that story. Now, I hadn't seen any videos on the globe RGB lights on YouTube, so I wanted to throw this together quickly because I don't know if these are necessarily new, but for everybody out there, me included, everybody is looking for an affordable and a fairly decent RGB solution for a little bit of accent light. And if that's you and that's why you're watching this video with the tagline RGB, bulb, and affordable, maybe not in that order, then realistically, if you can find these guys, definitely do so because they are pretty decent. If you're looking to fill a whole room, probably gonna pass on these, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. You've seen the footage, you've seen sort of the look at them. I've spared you the setup because Globe does have a couple of videos on their website on how to actually pair these things, and it's gonna damn near blind you when you watch it because you have to turn on and off the switch for the light 5 times, and it's bright and it's dark, and my retinas are still recovering, and that was a week ago. But if you found this video at all helpful and you feel like picking these guys up, then do let me know in the comments below. Leave a thumbs up if by chance you thought it was helpful. I think I've already said that. Big rant video, woo! And until the next one, my name is Crazy Dog. You guys have been awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Take care.